gentlemen, before I make the introduction, I am going to ask our audience members to scooch up just a little bit. We've got a line right here. Don't pass that line. And you can stop. Now, friends, I know I asked, but let's bring it back in control so that we can start today's assembly. How's everybody doing today? Good, good. We have a treat for you today. Today's assembly has 3 parts to it. In a moment, I'm going to introduce to you the students who will be presenting your assembly. After that, we have a brief presentation that is part of someone's capstone project. And we will end with what is one of my favorite parts of our week, Character Awards. A number of you being recognized today for outstanding character. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you 8th grade scientists who are going to present to you some really excellent things they've been working on. Let's give them a round of applause.
Are you ready for the 8th grade science assembly? So the 8th grade scientists of Miss Hurlichek's class have been working very hard in the first 2 trimesters in science class, and they want to teach you what they learned. There will be songs, game shows, skits, videos, and other acts as well. First up, we have Isaac, Amanda, Maddie, and Talon singing a song about the Earth's layers. Enjoy. we have Emma, Fran, Emma, and Rachel doing a Drag Me Down parody. Here they are to explain a little bit more about what they'll be doing.
So, if people know the song Drag Me Down by One Direction, we did a parody of it and we made up lyrics for the rock cycle, and we called ourselves One Direction.
So, the papers that you all have are the lyrics to our song if you want to follow along. So, enjoy.
I've got magma for a heart, I'm not scared of the dark. Shooting's never been so easy. I've got lava for a soul, and baby you're a rock. Baby you're my volcano. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. The shell of an animal couldn't be its best. If I didn't have you, I'd never see the surface. You taught me about the rock cycle, yeah. All my life kept changing, but no force was ever helping me. All these pieces can't deform me. With your force, nobody can drag me. All my life it kept changing, but no force was ever helping me. All these steps that can't change me. With your force, nobody can drag me down. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Deposition settles out, compaction presses down, cementation crystallizes. Plastic rock is squeezed, organic rock is formed, chemical is crystallized. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. Nothing left. Shell of an animal couldn't be its bed. If I didn't have you, I'd never see the surface. See the stars taught me about the rock cycle, yeah. My life kept changing, no force was ever helping me. All these pieces can't deform me. With no force, nobody can drag me. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. My life, you kept going when all the rocks were changing their form. Yeah, all these rocks, they can't stop me. With your force, nobody can drag me down. My life kept changing, but no force was ever helping me. All these pieces can't deform me. With your force, nobody can drag me. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Rock cycle, only the cycle brings me down. Rock cycle,
have Shoya, Cody, and Jason doing a game show.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Science with Shoy, and today we have two contestants here who will go head-to-head in a game show. Now let me introduce them.
My name is Ian Bernardo, and I'm a freshman at UCLA and a rising star.
My name is Professor Troten, and I work at Sycamore University.
Now you got a background of these two people. Our game show will consist of different topics from the 8th grade science curriculum, and they'll try to win today. These people have graduated 8th grade, so they should be able to answer all these questions, right? Yeah. Now, to make this interesting, I'll let you in the audience pick questions for these people to answer. Now, if you want, raise your hand and pick a question, do so, and then I'll call on one random person. You're in the front row. When you guys have an answer, bang on the table. You'll have 3 seconds to answer. If you don't, then the other person will get a chance. If both are wrong, then we'll scrap that question. If you guys get points, then you will score. Now let's play question. What did many scientists reject Wagner's theory for nearly a half year? For what reason did they do that for? Yes, Professor Troten.
He couldn't prove how the continents moved.
You are correct. Now, we shall give him 500 points. Anyone else want to ask him a question? Right in the very back row.
Me?
Yes.
Earth's interior for 500.
Earth interior for 500. Approximately how thick is the core? You have a 500-kilometer parameter. Yes? Ian?
About 3,000 meters, 3,500 meters.
Cody?
3,500 kilometers.
Cody gets that one. 500 as well. Ian, you better redeem yourself, or you wouldn't want to lose sadly, would you?
Okay.
In the red middle row. What is basalt? Yes, Cody?
It's the rock that makes up the oceanic crust.
Yes, you are correct as well. 400. Come on, Ian. You can do this, can't you?
I can.
Well, then do it.
Okay.
In the checkered. Heat transfer for 300. Wait, that's the wrong question. True or false? Convection occurs in all of the layers of the Earth.
True.
Yes, Cody.
False.
Sorry, but since Jason answered it wrong, you cannot get the points for that. We'll scrap that question. Can anyone tell me why it does not occur in all of the layers of the Earth? Yes, Justin?
Because it only happens in liquid and gas or fluid.
Almost. I'll give it to you though.
Thank you, Justin.
One more question and then we'll move on to our final question of the day. In the red. Or sorry, blue. Yes, you. Miscellaneous for 400. What is the cause of Earth's magnetic field? Yes, Ian?
Yes.
The question is, what is the cause of Earth's magnetic field?
No.
Professor Troten, do you have an answer?
Rocks.
You're both incorrect. Now, anyone can tell me that answer. Laura? That is the correct answer. Now we shall move on to our final question of the day. I shall give you 2 pieces of paper each. And with those two pieces of paper, you shall answer the question that I have for you. Let me draw. The question is, draw out one diagram for each of the different types of plate boundaries, and be careful because you only have one chance to answer the question. Be specific. Bang the table when you're done with all three boundaries. Good answer, but incorrect. Cody, we're still waiting on you to answer.
Science for joy, not Jeopardy.
30 seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds left. Cody. Do you have an answer for us, Cody? You got 2 of the 3, but not all. Why don't we just keep it as 0 points? Because you did not answer it. And the final winner is Cody with 1,450 points more than Jason. Congratulations. Join us next season on Channel 9. Thank you.
So how was that for not being boring, class?
Here is Donnie, Nolan, James, and Amir with a presentation on Webinar.
This is Alfred Wagner by Mir Siddiqui, Nolan O'Rourke, Donnie Tappan, and James Hart.
Who was Alfred Wegener? He was born in 1880 in Berlin. Alfred Wegener was a German meteorologist. He developed the theory of continental drift.
This is a video explaining the theory of Alfred Wegener and his continental drift.
In the year of 1910, there was a scientist whose name was Alfred Wegener. He noticed that the continents looked just like pieces of a broken puzzle. By 1915, he called it continental drift. It caused a rift with his fellow scientists who sang, ha ha, Alfred Wegener, you are a crazy man. Ha ha, Alfred Wegener, you are a crazy little man. They reminded him he had no proof for how or why the continents could do this. And until you show just how or why, you merely have one interesting hypothesis. Until this evidence we see, you don't have a theory. Ha ha, Alfred Wegener, you are a crazy man. Ha ha, Alfred Wegener, you are a crazy little man. In the year of 1930, on an expedition to Greenland, Wegener got caught in a blizzard. When they finally found him, it was much, oh much too late, and they buried him in an icy mausoleum. 30 years after he died, a new idea came to light. It changed the way geologists saw the world and brought continental drift back to life. Now everybody sings, "Yee-haw, Alfred Wegener, you are a brilliant man. Yee-haw, Alfred Wegener, you are a brilliant, brilliant man." Continental drift, Alfred Wegener's theory, continental drift. Alfred Wegener's theory, continental drift. Alfred Wegener's theory, continental drift. Alfred Wegener's brilliant theory.
Alfred Wegener proposed the hypothesis of continental drift in 1915. Other scientists did away with this idea until after he died because he didn't have enough evidence to prove his hypothesis. His hypothesis of continental drift became a theory, and we still use it today.
Thank you for watching.
Heidi, Emily, Sandy, and Rebecca
with a breaking news report on Pangea.
Seems that Pangea is splitting apart. The science behind this is all very strange, but I shall walk us through it. It seems that Earth is split into 13 different plates, and these plates are all slowly moving because of their seasonal to split apart. The three main types of plate movement is divergent barriers that go apart from each other, and transition slides past each other. It's almost like the sun. The Earth might look like this someday. And now for the hate in the field is intruding as
Up next is Max, Sam, and Michael with a video on glaciers.
It's incredible that they erupt from distant countries all the way here by just ice. It's incredible forces of glacier. Hello. Hi. I'm studying geology at the university. Really? Yeah. I just gotta take some pictures. Have you learned anything about glacial erratics? Glacial erratics? What's that? A glacial erratic is a really, really big rock that was dropped by glaciers millions of years ago. Some of these are glacial erratics. Wow. It's amazing the power of the glacier. It's incredible. But it brings so many different types of rocks to around the world. But it's really, it's a great topic of research that you all see. What do you aspire to research?
I mean, glacial erratics sounds pretty cool. I'm hoping to learn more about the rocks here in New England.
Oh, hey, Mike.
So like 2 miles?
Something like that. I don't know exactly. What far?
So, I guess, who's this expert you're talking about? You know his name?
It was, I think his name was Professor Zach Zoltan.
a rock?
No. No.
Hello and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Rock? Today we will be competing for an epic prize. Before beginning, we would like to introduce you to our contestants. Here we have Lauren, Abby, Charisma, Nikki, and Rachel. Let me explain how this game works. Before beginning, we need to call up either 4 parent volunteers or 4 teacher volunteers to come and compete with our students here. We will call up one Do we have another parent? We do need one. We need 2 more. 2 more. Eighth graders here? Oh, okay. Okay, so, James and John. That's your name. Okay. So, we're gonna have you guys face up against our friends here. Our students will sit in that chair, our teachers, parents, and 8th graders will sit in this chair. We will ask you a question. They don't know any of them. We kept them secret. And when you know the answer, you bang on the table. Wait till we finish the question to bang the table. And the winning team, either teachers or students, whoever gets the most points overall, wins some prizes that are in this bag. So let's begin. Our first question is for Nikki and John. What are the 4 layers of the Earth in order from interior to exterior? Okay.
The inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust.
That is correct. That's 1 point for you guys. Our next question is for Charisma and James. Okay. What type of rocks are fossils preserved in? just to give you a little chance. Okay. You'll have the next 4 questions to prepare, and the prize will be a homework pass. Okay. Megan, the next question is from you.
Okay. The next question is for Abby and Miss Brunel. Abby. Okay. What are the 3 main types of rocks? No.
Sedimentary, metamorphic. Hold on.
Okay, so the next one is for Lauren and okay. Give 3 ways that a rock is created.
Through magma cooling, through sediments being compacted and cemented,
Okay.
and through heat and pressure.
Correct. We made a tiny mistake. We accidentally called up one more than we needed to. One more. Because we only have one major question left. So, what do you want to go? Okay. So we will be going
Give the proper definition for a geologist. Rachel.
A geologist is a scientist who studies like the inner core or the Earth's surface.
very close, but we're going to go through it.
All right. A geologist is a scientist who studies the earth.
Megan, let's discuss. Miss Hutchins, what do you think? You can be the judge.
Rachel, you said that a geologist is a scientist who studies the inner core and Earth's surface. Mr. Engelmeyer said a geologist is a scientist who studies the Earth. I'm going to give it to Mr. Engelmeyer.
What is the proper definition?
A scientist who studies the Earth and its processes. I wasn't counting. Oh, they did? Yay, you got one. Okay. So they are all the same. I made another mistake. I only made 4 this morning. So, show the audience. What's so wrong? Okay. So, we would like to give one last bonus question. Okay, we will need 2 graders to join us for another homework pass. This one's a little easier. You will have to make hand motions to describe the deposition, erosion, cementation, compaction. But you cannot use the ones immediately. Okay. Cody, Amir. Okay. Guys, whenever you're ready.
Deposition.
Here, you take copy and you have to go
I'll run copy.
Okay.
Deposition.
Unfortunately, so you kind of took Cody's in the last one. That it wasn't exactly correct.
The last one we didn't have though.
Well, Cody went the rock in the homework pass. Okay, and then finally for our final activity, we will have, no? Rachel? If you back out, Liz automatically, unless she doesn't want to either. I'll have to do it. Okay. Liz, come show us your rap dance, whatever you like.
Okay.
The stage is yours.
Sedimentation, compaction, deposition, erosion.
Up next is Josh, Ryan, Sean, and Justin.
In this video, I'll mention the word supercontinent. A supercontinent is a large landmass made up of other landmasses that are connected.
After a while, continents drifted rather apart, and they became the separate continents we know them as today. One piece of evidence is that if you look closely, all of the continents fit together like puzzle pieces.
After India split up, the plates drifted around. Two of these plates were the Indian plate and the Asian plate. Over millions of years, India crashed into Asia. Then into the lighter performance. The two plates are still living today at a rate of 2.4 inches per year. The middle layer forms when the two plates stretch, and under the pressure, the ground flows up and goes into mountains.
The Mesosaurus is a small reptile that lived millions of years ago. Its habitat was in the freshwater ponds and lakes. The Mesosaurus's fossils can be found on the east coast of South America and on the west coast of Africa. It would have been impossible for such a small freshwater reptile like the Mesosaurus to cross the Atlantic Ocean. The only explanation is that South America and Africa were once connected.
And lastly, we have Elizabeth, Leanne, Danny, Olivia, Alana, Angie, and Bridget with Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader?
Hello, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader?
In this round, we have 4 students, and we're going to have 3 teachers and 1 student.
Okay, so let's begin. First, we will introduce our contestants, Elizabeth, Olivia, Angie, and Bridget, and our QP question person, Danny.
And also, if the people going up against our students are right, then they get a thumbs up, and if not, then they get a thumbs down.
The winner gets bragging rights. So let's begin. Our first contestant, Elizabeth, please come up. And the teacher versing Elizabeth will be the one and only Mrs. Kovacs. Thank you, Kiki. The question is, the step 4 in fossilization recalls what?
I think you need to repeat the question.
Thank you, Alana. The step 4 in fossilization recalls that. What is the answer?
The fish settles?
I'm sorry, but that is entirely correct. That is wrong.
Step 4 is the fish die?
No.
That's step 4.
Let's all settle down. What is one piece of evidence that the glaciers have existed?
Rocks have been deposited. Glacier scratches in populations where they may not be found.
Alana, can you please take the real answer?
Well, there is glacier scratches, and also there are deposits. So I think both of them should get it.
But Mrs. Kovacs had answered first, so she wins this round. Thank you for participating.
So you are smarter than an 8th grader. Next person is Olivia against Miss L.
Come on, Miss L.
Miss L and Olivia. What covers the fish during the fossilization process in step 2? Olivia?
Sediment covers the fish and the body of water disappears.
Correct. You.
I only have glass.
That is correct. Thank you, Olivia.
Miss L, you are not smarter than an 8th grader.
Our next contestant is Angie will be versing Miss Troy. Please come up. And the question is, what type of igneous rock is formed under Earth's surface? That is correct. Thank you.
Okay, the next round is Bridget and the student volunteer. Who wants to go?
Contestant number Under Armour, what is your name?
Raj.
Bonus round. Please take the question.
What causes plate tectonics? You're correct.
That was quick. Nice job, Bridget. Okay, thank you for watching our show.
Thank you.
And we would like a round of applause for Ms. Hurlichek.
watching and for your participation. I especially want to give a huge shout out to the teachers and parents that came down and participated, and to the 8th grade for all of your great work. They did all of this, I did very little, and they pulled off a really great assembly. So thank you so much, 8th grade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more big round of applause for the 8th grade. Thank you so much. And 6th and 7th graders, you guys have been an exceptional audience. So thank you for that as well. We have a little bit more to do today. And then we'll be dismissing and having the rest of our Friday. What we're going to do right now is take some time and recognize some students for some wonderful character. Today, I will begin because I would like to recognize one student in particular for something that I think is pretty special. So I'd like to invite Philip up. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope most of you know Philip because he really is a cool kid, and I'm so happy that he is here at our school. And I am recognizing him today because he's done something really special. Philip has shared one of his interests in a card game with the rest of the school community and started a school club that's open to everyone to play and has grown each and every week that it's been available. And I think that's a really neat thing. I think BFCCPS is at its best when the students, are investing in the community. With your time, with your efforts, with your ideas. So I wanted to say thank you to Philip for taking the initiative to share one of his interests and open it up for the rest of the students of this school to enjoy. The club is a Magic the Gathering club. If you're interested, you should join up. It's on Friday afternoons. Philip, thank you. Next up, we'll have Ms. Ward.
The student that I am going to call up, I'd like to describe her first. She is my ray of sunshine every day. She's kind, warm-hearted, and courteous. She carefully chooses her words to give her classmates helpful and supportive feedback. She's not afraid to sing, dance, or participate actively during class. She can be counted on for a friendly conversation for anyone. She makes an effort to make everyone feel happy after crossing her path. I am so happy to be your teacher, Miss Amber Dunlap. And my second student, he is outstanding. He possesses a strong ability to critically think. He can make connections. He analyzes information. He can put himself in other people's shoes and consider their perspectives. Although he is so academically gifted, he has an even stronger sense of character. He is humble, quiet in spirit, but strong in his resolve. Sometimes as a teacher, we see kids and really feel like, you know what, they're going to change the world someday. And I am so proud to be your teacher, Mr. Aditya Biswas. Mrs. Word is a pretty tough act to follow and has some beautiful speeches. The person that I have nominated is no less special and has shown great character over the past month. When this person noticed another student sitting alone, he got up from what he was doing and went and sat with that person to be company and a really true and nice, kind friend. So Josh Rocha.
everyone, and for the parents that are here, I'm Deb Balsarek, the art teacher, and I'm so happy to have noticed a student that I'd like to present this award to. So it is for Alana Portese. The certificate at the bottom, it says, "This is who we hope to be, even when no one is looking." And Alana, I wanted to say that I have noticed, and perhaps when you aren't looking. Alana embodies this quote. She is the quiet example of hard work, diligence, and attentiveness. Alana knows what needs to be done, and without hesitation, does it. Alana is consistent, yet unassuming. It's been my pleasure getting to know you. Congratulations.
Bonjour. I'd like to recognize, can you come over here, the grade 7, Alex Newman. Alex has been amazing. I have observed him since before I taught him last year, grade 6. And you always stood out because of your smile and because of your happy nature. And I've observed you. In grade 6, you were still an amazing student. And I know when he started French, he says, French is difficult. I don't know if I can do the national contest, Madame Malouf, but he did it. And he did an amazing job. And this year, he's even grown even more. I have observed how kind you have been, Alex, towards others. You always have a smile. You always bring so much happiness. You consider toward others. And I'm very, very proud of you. So, bravo. French week was a tough one, and I would not have done it without the grade 8 and their support. I'd like to recognize many, many students, but Mr. Perna says I can't have too many. So slowly, I'll try and do them groups at a time. So for today, can I call, please, Olivia, Emma, Hannah Veilleux, Akriti, and Nikki right now, please. Okay, those girls, why I'm nominating them for many, many reasons. They have choreographed and worked very, very hard. All of them. Mr. Perna says to me, there's many more than the Can-Can performers. No, there were over 20 performers in the Can-Can. And you watched it, it was an amazing job, but it took many, many weeks and dedication to do it. And they were so graceful, so engaging. They always made everyone feel good. They worked very hard, weekends, after school for 2 hours. Before that, they choreographed, they consulted with each other, and they were amazing. So I'd like to recognize you for your work. Thank you very much. They are also amazing students, by the way. We only have amazing students. And last but not least, can I call Dandy McDonald and Amanda Lepsevich, please? I know Dandy and Amanda says, no, we did not choreograph the whole thing. No, we did not. We did bits and pieces. We did not. But they did a lot. Those two students are very modest as well. They do so much and they don't want to get any praise for it. They do it with a smile. They do it with dedication. Dandy and Amanda helped not only with the Can-Can, with costume, they helped also with the Scooby-Doo number, which I took around. Dandy took it upon herself to even organize the ordering of the material. They worked very hard. They were amazing students. They were great in the classroom. They always had a smile, and they don't want any praise. They just do it because that's the right thing to do. So thank you very, very much. Amanda? Thank you. Next time I'll nominate some more people for French Week. Merci.
One of my favorite things to hear about all the different ways students at the school are making a difference and how they're treating each other, how they're contributing to the different things we're doing. We know that all of you do contribute on a daily basis, and we thank you for it. And we we hope you enjoy hearing about those character awards as well. We're going to end today's assembly with a presentation from one of your peers who is new to our school this year, and capstone can be a daunting process for anyone, especially if you begin it in 7th grade. It's especially daunting for students who are new to our school in 8th grade. So I am particularly proud of Charisma, who's worked very hard to put a capstone project together. She'd like to share some information with you today and tell you about something she'll be doing that you can participate in. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Good morning, students and faculty. My name is Charisma Verma, and for my capstone project, I'm working with UNICEF to help children in third world countries obtain resources such as food, water, and vaccination to help them live a better life. UNICEF is a foundation that does whatever it takes to save and protect the world's most vulnerable children through volunteering and donating. I have for you today an iMovie that explains how big of an issue poverty is and UNICEF's mission to help. And the TAP project is an online event created by UNICEF where for every 15 minutes that you don't use your phone, you're helping a child receive a day's worth of clean water. And the longer amount of time that you don't use your phone, the more water you raise. And so my goal for the school is to raise at least 100 days of water for children who lack easy access to clean water. I can come to your classrooms at the end of the day with information that you can bring home so you can participate in that. Thank you.
And I hope each one of you think about helping her out by participating in that project. It would be very easy when you follow the directions she gives you. Many of you have cell phones. You're not supposed to use them during the day. So how many sections of 15 minutes of unused for your cell phone just during the school day will you have? It's a good math problem. Somebody can figure it out. Help Charisma out. It's important with Capstone that you guys are helping each other and participating whenever you can. Many, many worthy projects. You guys did a great job at today's assembly. I'd like you, as the audience, to give yourselves a round of applause. I am very